Being a team player is one of the most sought-after qualities employers look for during the hiring process. No matter the role or industry, the ability to collaborate, communicate effectively, and contribute to a group's success is critical. Organizations thrive when employees can work together toward common goals, and this is why interviewers often ask questions to evaluate whether a candidate demonstrates strong team player skills. When interviewers ask team player interview questions, they are not just interested in whether you like working with others. They want to understand how you resolve conflicts, adapt to different personalities, take responsibility, and ensure the team's progress. Preparing well-thought-out answers can help you highlight your strengths and show that you can add value in collaborative environments. In this video, we'll explore some of the most common questions, sample answers, and practical tips to help you succeed in your next interview. Question 1. How would you define being a team player? Answer. Being a team player means contributing to a group's success by cooperating, communicating effectively, and being willing to adapt to different situations. It's about supporting colleagues, sharing responsibility, and prioritizing the team's goals over individual recognition. Tip. Keep your definition clear and positive. Highlight values like cooperation, adaptability, and collaboration. Question 2. Can you share an example of when you acted as a strong team player? Answer. In my last role, I was part of a project where a colleague struggled with data analysis. I stepped in to assist while still completing my own tasks. By doing so, the team met the deadline, and the manager appreciated the collaboration. Supporting teammates while managing my workload is how I demonstrate being a strong team player. Tip. Use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result, for structured and impactful answers. Question 3. How do you handle differences of opinion within a team? Answer. When disagreements arise, I listen carefully to understand each perspective. In one instance, two teammates had opposing views about a project approach. I helped facilitate a discussion where both shared their reasoning. We eventually combined the best aspects of both ideas, which led to a stronger outcome. Tip. Show that you value respect, compromise, and problem-solving over conflict avoidance. Question 4. What role do you usually take in a team setting? Answer. I often take on the role of a communicator, making sure tasks are aligned and everyone is on the same page. However, I am flexible. If leadership is needed, I step up, but if support is required, I'm equally comfortable contributing quietly. Tip. Emphasize adaptability while pointing out your natural strengths in group settings. Question 5. Tell me about a time when teamwork led to a project's success. Answer. During a product launch, our marketing, design, and sales teams collaborated closely. We scheduled regular check-ins to ensure alignment. By pooling our different skills, we achieved record sales in the first week. It was a clear example of how teamwork can achieve outstanding results. Tip. Employers love to hear about successful outcomes tied directly to teamwork. Question 6. How do you support a struggling teammate? Answer. When I notice a teammate is overwhelmed, I offer practical help, such as taking on small tasks or brainstorming solutions. For example, I once assisted a colleague with documentation so they could focus on technical work. This helped the project stay on track and boosted team morale. Tip. Demonstrating empathy and willingness to help is a strong sign of being a true team player. Question 7. Have you ever dealt with a teammate who wasn't contributing enough? Answer. Yes, I have. In one project, a teammate was missing deadlines. Instead of confronting them harshly, I asked if they needed support. It turned out they were unclear about their responsibilities. After clarifying tasks, their performance improved, and the project moved smoothly. Tip. Employers want to see that you handle these situations with maturity and constructive communication. Question 8. How do you ensure fairness and equal contribution in a team? Answer. I believe fairness comes from open communication and clear task division. In group projects, I make sure responsibilities are evenly distributed and that quieter voices are encouraged to contribute. This prevents one or two people from carrying all the work. Tip: highlight your commitment to inclusivity and shared accountability. Question 9. Can you give an example of adapting your style to fit a team? Answer: in one team, most members preferred quick, informal updates instead of long meetings. I adapted by sending short progress messages rather than detailed reports. This kept communication efficient and in line with the team's preferred style. Tip: adaptability shows you can integrate smoothly into different team dynamics. Question 10. What do you enjoy most about working in a team? Answer: I enjoy the diversity of ideas and perspectives. Working with others often sparks creativity and solutions I might not think of alone. The energy of collaboration keeps me motivated and helps us reach stronger outcomes. Tip: keep your answer enthusiastic. Employers want to hire candidates who genuinely enjoy teamwork. Question 11. How do you contribute to building trust in a team? Answer: I build trust by being consistent, meeting deadlines, and communicating openly. For example, when I make a commitment, I follow through. If I face a challenge, I'm transparent about it rather than hiding the issue. Over time, this reliability helps build strong trust with teammates. Tip: reliability is one of the cornerstones of teamwork. Emphasize it clearly. Question 12. How do you balance team goals with personal responsibilities? Answer: I balance team and personal goals by prioritizing what's most urgent and ensuring my work aligns with the group's objectives. For instance, if the team needs extra effort to meet a deadline, I adjust my own schedule to contribute more. I always see my success as linked to the team's success. Tip: show that you don't put your achievements above the team's needs. Question 13. How would you handle a situation where the team fails? Answer: if a team project fails, I believe in analyzing what went wrong without blaming individuals. I focus on lessons learned and propose ways to avoid repeating mistakes. For example, after one project missed a deadline, I suggested shorter milestone reviews for better tracking, which helped future projects succeed. Tip: show responsibility and a forward-looking mindset rather than dwelling on failure. Question 14. Do you prefer working independently or in a team? Answer: I enjoy both. While I am capable of working independently and meeting deadlines, I value the collaboration, creativity, and shared energy that comes from working in a team. I believe the best outcomes often result from a balance of both approaches. Tip: balance your answer. Employers appreciate independence but want strong collaborators. Question 15. Why should we hire you as a team player? Answer: you should hire me because I bring not only skills and expertise but also a strong commitment to collaboration. I believe in lifting others, sharing responsibilities, and focusing on team achievements. My past experiences show I can adapt, support, and contribute to collective success. Tip: close your answer with confidence and connect it back to the company's culture. Closing thoughts. Team player interview questions help employers identify whether you can thrive in collaborative work environments. Your answers should demonstrate cooperation, adaptability, conflict resolution, and reliability. Remember that being a team player isn't just about liking group work, it's about actively contributing to shared goals and helping the team succeed. When preparing, think about real-life experiences that highlight your ability to support others, communicate effectively, and adapt to different personalities. Using structured answers with examples will make your responses more convincing. If you can show that you consistently put the team's success above personal recognition, you'll stand out as someone who can make a meaningful contribution in any workplace.